Meditation and Massage with Dogs with Michele Trott, Wolfsong Myotherapy. So what this video is going to show is a breathing technique to improve the strength of your diaphragm. Often when we're breathing, we're using all the accessory muscles around our neck and around our chest. So to get the diaphragm to really work, we need to switch all those muscles off and just concentrate on breathing gently, which makes sure the diaphragm is the one instigating the in-breath, and then the abdominal muscles gently do the out-breath. So with this technique, you use a straw. So what we're going to do initially is breathe out for 2, hold for 2, breathe in for 2. And we're going to do that 3 times. So you can use any straw. I'm using a collapsible one, but you can use any straw. So gently rest the straw in your mouth and breathe out for 2, 1, 2, hold for 2, 1, 2, breathe in through your nose for 2. Then breathe out for 2, hold for 2, in for 2, out for 2, hold for 2, in for 2. And then just go back to normal breathing. Now the in-breath wants to feel as if you've got a candle in the middle of your chest and you're trying not to blow that candle out with your air. So it's a very gentle, almost as if the air's sucked in. Now we're going to blow out for 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold for 2. 1, 2. In for 2. Out for 3. Hold for 2. In for 2. Out for 3. Hold for 2, in for 2, and then normal breathing again. So as we progress, we're breathing out for longer than we're holding an in-breath. This time for 4. Breathe out for 4. Hold for 2, in for 2. Breathe out for 4. Hold for 2, in for 2. Breathe out for 4. Hold for 2, in for 2. And breathe normally. The second that your breath is feeling like you're gasping for air, that's as far as you want to go. Some people stick at 2, especially those with lung disease, or you may be able to go further, but certainly don't force your breath. Now we're going to breathe out for 5. And we're going to hold for 2 and in for 2. Breathe out for 5. Hold for 2, in for 2. And breathe out for 5. Hold for 2, in for 2. Now the last one will be for 6, which actually my body just struggles with a little bit. It all depends on how tense we are when we're doing the exercise. The more relaxed we are, the more likely we are to use our diaphragm, and the less likely we're to use the accessory muscles. So we're going to breathe out for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 2, in for 2. Breathe out for 6. Hold for 2, in for 2. And breathe out for 6. Hold for 2, in for 2. And normal breathing. So this is the end of the breathing exercise. But the minute you feel that you're using other muscles to breathe, your shoulders are shrugging up a little bit, you're feeling tension in your body, that's as far as you want to go. You only go as far as your body's willing to take you. And it's a good exercise to do once a day, just to really make sure that you are using your diaphragm when you breathe, and not just all the muscles up around the top of your shoulders and forcing your breath. And indeed it makes you breathe deeper as well, even though it's a very gentle breath. And just settle yourself down into your meditation posture again. So today's session about massage, I'm actually including the fact that I'm going to be using peppermint with Shaylah. I'm not trained on this course. I'll put a link on the bottom as to where you can find more information about using essential oils with dogs. You're looking for tells. Again, I'm giving her the choice as whether she wants to use it. And she's just told me that yes, she does want me to use it. But that's a whole nother course, and I'll let you investigate that. I'll give you the link. So again, today, I'm not teaching specific techniques. I think techniques, to really teach them, need feedback, whether that be online or in person. So a lot of her session I'm going to speed up so that you can see the general essence of what I'm doing. This picking up technique, there's another video of. But you'll see me just generally moving around her body, gently massaging. Really what I want you to do though is just learn to touch. And here, look at her face. I'm using an effleurage technique on her leg, which is a gentle stroking. But she's not hating it, but she's not impressed. So I twig that, and I gently ask her, what do you want? So often she offers her paw to me, so I thought, oh, maybe she wants her head rub. She does like a head rub. But again, look at her face. I'm really not getting it. And actually she does pull away from me a little bit and says, no, you've not got it. So I go to the side of her neck, and you can see her body just relaxing. She looks at my friend who's videoing, and apparently I've got the right spot now. So this is what you need to learn to do with your dogs, not necessarily learn particular techniques, routines. Really just learn how to touch and work with them. Anybody to treat a dog needs a vet consent, so if you're not sure, always ask your vet. Even a physio, canine myotherapist needs consent to treat your dog. But just work with your dog, learn what touch they like, and just give it a go. Just listen to what they're telling you. If they're giving you signs they don't like it, try somewhere else. You don't have to touch every part of them. Just learn what they want and let them give you their feedback and connect with you and get that deep bond where you're telling each other what you need.